the Americas were invaded by European conquerors, such as Francisco Pizarro, who broke into the mighty Inca Empire and overwhelmed its estimated 16 million people with only 106 foot soldiers and 62 cavalrymen in 1532. How could so few Europeans conquer so many Native Americans? The most decisive factor was geography. Europe is part of the largest landmass on the planet, Eurasia. Due to the similar climate of the most fertile areas, as well as good transportation, crops, livestock, metallurgy, writing, and weapons could easily spread across the continent, which resulted in a large population, advanced agriculture, and technology in the Old World. The Americas are different. They were isolated from non-American civilization before 1492, and due to the large north-south expanse and the various natural obstacles, the exchange of inventions and products was extremely difficult. Another important factor was warfare. Through its history, Europe had been invaded numerous times by many different peoples, with diverse warfare and weaponry, which motivated innovation. By the 16th century, the European war industry had produced such innovative weapons as the rapier. Also, European firearms were deadly, and as for the Native Americans, they scared them to death. The Spanish cavalry had a similar effect, since the Native Americans had never seen horses before. Besides, the well-trained cavalrymen caused horrible losses to their enemies in battle. The Americans were warlike as well, but their isolation did not encourage them to improve their weaponry. So when they had to clash with the conquerors, their warfare still relied on the use of clubs, spears, slings, and axes. However, the hostile tribes could be easily used against each other, which multiplied the strength of the invaders. Nevertheless, the ultimate weapon of the Europeans was carried to the Americas unintentionally. Having lived for thousands of years with various kinds of livestock unknown in the Americas, the Europeans became immune to a number of germs that caused little harm in the Old World. Smallpox, measles, and mumps were just some of the diseases to which the Native Americans had never been exposed. Thus, they had developed no natural immunity to these germs. The result was catastrophic. The death rate among the enslaved native population in the 16th and 17th centuries is estimated about 75 to 90%.